So this is the last video in my series of RTC's implementation of signaling. I'm going to show you just some of the things that was going on in that previous video. It's awfully hard to follow. You don't get really a wide enough view with this camera. Here's signal 9, and approach lighting is turned on. So there is an engine in the block right there, and it got a stop and proceed signal, so it stopped and is now proceeding. And you will see as soon as it gets out of the block that it was just in, the signal normally would turn back to green, but it will go off now. Since now there is no train in that block, there's no engineer to actually look at the signal, so it turns off. So here's signal 13. You notice it says 13A. The A indicates that it's an absolute signal. It's red. It's saying any train that might be on the siding or the main track right ahead of this train cannot exit and cannot go into that block because clearly there's another train in there. As this train comes through, clears out of that block, the absolute signal turns green, which is permission for any train that's in that block to now leave that block. So here's another red absolute signal. This is signal 34 with the A. And as you can see, there's a switch track right in front of it because there's this passing siding. So that absolute signal is red, which is a stop signal. So no train can leave this siding because the block ahead of it is occupied. And as you can see right there, there's that RS3 sitting in that block waiting for permission to go ahead. So the block just ahead of it cleared. It got permission to go ahead. As that train then exits the block that it's in right on the other side of the signal will turn back to green. Indicate now that another train, possibly on the siding track, can come in and enter that block. Anyway, it's hard to see on the layout, but I'm surprised it really does work. It works well. I thank Bruce Chubb for all of his design work on the original basic code. And again, thank Mike Hewett for designing these 3D signals, which kept my 3D printer busy for about a week.